Is Captain Marvel and Shazam the same person? Well, yes, let me tell you how. Shazam, formerly known as Captain Marvel, is a superhero in the DC Comics universe and the protector of Fawcett City. In his secret identity, he is William Joseph Billy Batson, a young boy who is chosen to be a champion of good by the wizard Shazam. Whenever Billy speaks the wizard's name, he is struck by a magic thunderbolt that transforms him into an adult superhero empowered with the abilities of 6 legendary figures. Throughout his many adventures, Captain Marvel has fought countless enemies, the most famous being Dr. Sivana, Black Adam and Mr. Mind. However, he has also earned many allies such as Mary Marvel and Captain Marvel Jr. from the Marvel family. Historically, Captain Marvel first appeared in Viz Comics. However, after the Crisis on Infinite Earths significantly altered the character's history, Captain Marvel's first appearance in the modern age of comic books was in History of the DC Universe. After the reboot of the DC Universe, Flashpoint, the character was renamed Shazam and was reintroduced in Justice League Volume 2. Before DC Comics gained ownership of the character, Captain Marvel was originally a property of Fawcett Comics. However, a copyright infringement lawsuit from DC Comics stated that Captain Marvel was an illegal infringement of Superman. This caused Fawcett to cease publishing Captain Marvel comics, but DC Comics gained ownership of the Marvel family characters and returned them to the publication. Now let's talk about the powers of Shazam. In order to access the powers of Captain Marvel, Batson must invoke the name of the wizard Shazam, thereby summoning the spells and energies of those extra-dimensional beings once known as the gods on Earth. Batson also has ties to Quentins. Batson must invoke the spell in order to call upon these powers in a burst of supernatural thunder and lightning. Captain Marvel wields the mighty powers on immortals. Batson was able to share his power with others who are worthy. His sister became Mary Marvel and Freddie Freeman became Captain Marvel Jr. In this state, each person is in possession of a fragment of the power of Captain Marvel. By calling upon Shazam again, each member of the Marvels can once again return to their former identities. This allows one of their numbers, such as Billy or Mary, to have the full power of the spell. The spell can be shared with others of noble intent and purity, such as Superman, who once switched identities with Captain Marvel. Illustrated by the stamina of Atlas, the invulnerability of Achilles, and the power of Zeus, Marvel is often depicted as strength or power with Superman. Captain Marvel possesses the following superhuman and magical powers. As for wisdom of Solomon, Solomon was the third king of United Israel in historical times. According to the Bible, God blessed him with supernatural wisdom at his request to lead Israel. Captain Marvel has instant access to a vast amount of knowledge. The wisdom of Solomon is sometimes known as the wisdom of the ancients. Captain Marvel has superhuman clairvoyance and awareness. He is provided with counsel and advice in times of need. Captain Marvel has knowledge of all languages, ancient and modern warfare, and can hypnotize or enchant people with his power. The power of wisdom lends him knowledge for beyond mortal comparison. Second, superhuman knowledge. Captain Marvel has exceptional photographic recall and mental acuity, allowing him to read and decipher hieroglyphics, recall everything he has overlearned, and solve long mathematical equations instantaneously. He can make intuitive guesses based on limited data. To the point, his guesses are almost always correct. Also, he has a great understanding of divine phenomena in the mortal world. Clairvoyance. Captain Marvel possesses an uncanny awareness of his circumstances that allows him to turn disadvantages into advantage. Hypnosis. Through his sheer power and magical, he can hypnotize people for a length of time undetermined. Only those of great willpower can overcome this ability. Omnilingual. He can speak every language known to humans as well as ancient or dead languages, and is able to understand aliens. As for the strength of Hercules, in his role as Earth's mightiest mortal, Batson has incredible super strength. He has stalemated Superman in an arm wrestling contest and has managed to match the strength of an Apocalypto possesses Superman when he wasn't holding back at all, although Apocalypto didn't know how to use Superman's power at its full extent, and also Marvel showed more strength, indicating that Superman is fractionally stronger and has rendered Superman unconscious. However, he had the advantage of catching Superman by surprise. Captain Marvel has moved and destroyed massive objects. He has fought warriors such as Wonder Woman and Superman, although both of them have defeated him. Captain Marvel refrains from